So what is a Kanban board and how you can use it? So in this video, you'll see what is it, who likes to use it, and how you can use it on Microsoft Planner. We'll see a real example. I'm Steve Johnston, a serial entrepreneur, and I'm passionate about helping entrepreneurs to succeed. And I'm very excited to use this channel to share all my valuable resources with you to help you reach your goal. Come and join me, let's work together, and we'll get your digital transformation a success. So what is a Kanban board? A Kanban board at the beginning has been created by somebody at Toyota. So basically that's a board. As you can see, it was an old type of board with post-its on it that basically you can do pretty much whatever you want with this. You can create your own stuff, and we'll see an example in a few minutes. But you list what you want to do, all the tasks you want to do. After that, you say what's in the work right now in this phase, and you can say now it's done. So this way you can move from one step to another, and you know what's working, what's in the work right now at this point. Going back to this column, with the to-do list or the backlog, you list everything you have in mind that makes sense to you that you can do for your project. So you list everything that you come in mind. If you have a new idea at any time during the project, you just dump it there. And once in a while, at the frequency you want, you go there, you look at it and say, okay, now it's time to go with that phase and do this and do that. So you can prioritize stuff, you can be agile along the way, and you can make your project to progress in the right direction. So the second column here is really what's in the work. In my opinion, in this image, there are too many tasks going on at the same time. You should keep that at the minimum. And with that minimum, you can keep track of that very nicely, and you'll see an example. And on the last column, it is done. So you know what happened, what is completed. So basically, you have a very nice view of what's going on in a very easy manner versus having Microsoft Project, the big version of it. So with this, you can keep track of your stuff, and you can have a quick overview of what's going on in your project. So very, very quickly, the history of the Kanban, and that won't be very, very long. It has been created by somebody in Toyota to control the inventory to prevent the buildup. It's more the history or the start of the just-in-time, because they were saying like building up of inventory in different sections, and that was an issue. So with this, they were able to move from to do, work, and done. And just to name a few, Apple, Spotify, Pixar, and many others are using Kanban. I use it for my own projects, and when I work with my customers, I start very often a Kanban board on their end, so we can all contribute, we can all collaborate on it very easily, and you'll see how it can be very efficient with a real example. So in this example, I'm using Microsoft Planner, which is part of Microsoft 365. And what I did, I reproduced the same thing, the to-do list, the work list or column, which I call in progress, and completed. So in the case of Planner, this is very easily as well to work with, and they use cards basically for tasks. So for each task, you can name them with very, very short name. You know what it is, you don't necessarily develop it, but if you click on it, you have a card, and a card has many aspects. So I recommend you to do your own testing. I won't go through all of that today. But with this, you can scroll and you can make comments on the task. You make some attachments. So it's a lot more than a simple post-it. And by the way, MS Planner comes with MS 365 included or for free, whatever you want to perceive it. So you can assign the task to somebody, you can add label, and you can do different things about notes and all these things. So I'm going to close this one and open this one that is already populated. So the name of this one is Prepare Material for Kickoff Meeting. So assigned to me, and I put two labels, documentation, because it's material for a kickoff meeting. It's a PowerPoint presentation, and this is for customer. So I just decided to put these labels. So it's up to you. You can configure it the way you want. Obviously, you need to know the type of projects. You need to have some experience with the project, but the tool itself is very, very easy to use. So, and you can say start date, due date, and repeat if you want to have a task like being back every week, example. And you can also have a checklist, like sub-task within the task in that case. So that card includes a lot of stuff, and you can have as many cards as you want, which is very easy to do. And also with this, once you have a task example, you define it. Or if it is completed, you can just move it here, example, and that's going to be completed automatically. Or in that case, I need to go through the check, but you can drag and drop and do your own thing. So example, in that case, you have a task and subtask. So I can click on this and it can even change the order if I want to. I guess it doesn't work well here. So you can change the order of the task if you want. You can upgrade or update or upgrade the task, a subtask into a task. It's going to create a car automatically. So in other words, the goal is not to do a training session on Microsoft Planner, but show you how you can take advantage of a Kanban. And also in that case, it's to do in progress and completed, but you can have a project like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, or it goes from one department to another department to another one, and it's completed at the end. So you can configure it because you can name the columns or the buckets the way you want. So with Planner, in that case, this is a drag and drop, but you can even do that in Excel spreadsheet if you want to. I don't recommend it, but just to tell you how easy it is to do. And instead of having like emails left and right or list, like simple list in Excel, or even having a Word document to do that, I mean, I don't recommend it. So try anything. You can do that on Trello, Asana, and many other software that are comparable, if not better than MS Planner. So don't hesitate to use the Kanban boards. Very useful, very easy, that can help to be successful in your project. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe below and set up the notifications. I'm on a mission to help entrepreneurs to be successful in their transformation. Stay tuned for more videos and don't forget to comment below with your ideas or any topics you'd like me to discuss for you.